Hello everybody, my name is Ekman and welcome back to Satisfactory. And oh boy, I got something shiny to show you because I am working on a mega project, but I'm pretty sure you guys already know what the mega project is, but it's actually something I've already done before. So feast your eyes on this. Oh, not just the power tower. This. This is my future railroad network. And I know what you're thinking. This is it? Yes. Well, actually, it's a lot more than this because it's actually got platforms that floating above the air. So it's like, future, and it's actually pretty cool. And I have this interesting color scheme that I pretty much haven't shown you guys. This is like cyan or turquoise combined with like white stuff. And I actually like it. I like how it looks. Now you might be wondering why, what kind of foundation am I working with? Well, it's actually made out of concrete. And it's only made out of concrete, and you're probably wondering why is the foundation looking all nice and bright and white? Well, there's actually a bug in the game where if you go to your customization, I think I've told you guys this before. If you go to customization and turn the white color, wait, no, not that one. Okay, if you actually turn this white color to 100, have 0, for your first color scheme, it somehow Somehow it bugs it out, and it creates this very white, bright, pure white color, so it makes the brightest concrete foundation ever to exist in the game, which is awesome. And I'm pretty sure that this is going to go on for I don't know how long, but let's just hope it goes on forever, because if the game developers fix this bug, I'm going to be sad because the white color is just going to be something like that. It just not as bright as, it's not going to be as bright, so I rather just have it nice and bright and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I have these power towers on all these other foundations. It's going to be all over the map, so this is going to be my redo of the entire railroad network, so it's going to be my biggest mega project that I'm going to have to tackle. And yes, it's going to be floating in the air. And you might be wondering, how in the world am I supposed to connect this to all of my factories? Well, I got an idea, and it's going to be something similar I did with the voter factory that I've already done. But other than that, let me show you what I got going on right here. This big platform here. So I got 2 power towers. The reason why I only have 2 is because, well, obviously, you can only have 3 power lines connected into different, 3 different ways, so there's only 3 outputs, which is a shame, but I'm pretty sure the game developers will update it one day, so we can have more than 3 multiple outputs and inputs. But other than that, I have this weird, I know this intersection looks weird, but this is a 4-way intersection, so I made sure to connect the rail lines to every single way that it can possibly go. So the max output for the rail switches is 3. And if I try to do another one, it won't let me because there's too many switch positions, so that sounds pretty funny. But it makes sense, I guess it can only do 3, but other than that, I also have these street lights on here. They're only active, they only turn on when it's night. So I got the night mode on, so it's not wasting electricity, so it's saving a lot. Also, there's the settings, this is the color, so it just matches with the platform. The same thing with the towers and everything else too as well. The same thing with these signal lights, the path signals. So yeah, I actually like how it turned out. And down here, I didn't leave this alone. So this big one's got these so-called large billboards. And oh boy, I actually like the configuration. So I got purple, blue, black, radiant gradient for icon, and the background just fixed mist checkmark snowflakes. Because why not? I'd rather just use that. And also set on the glossy too, on emission transmission strength of 1, so it's not too bright. But I like how it looks. And yes, I actually have a blueprint for this. I have a blueprint for my relay, so I got a rail platform, so I can place it down anywhere I want. Kind of. There's a limited range of how far you can go until it says invalid aim location. But other than that, I could just place it on the blueprints. And what I found out is that you could toggle the build mode to blueprint, and you could probably have it snapped onto another existing blueprint It doesn't have to be like foundation or platform, but it could be like anything. Kind of gets a little finicky, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how many players or how many people know about the blueprints and stuff, but they've been in the game since Update 5. I think. It could be Update 6. I'm not exactly sure if it's Update 5 or 6, but definitely one of those updates. And I'm not going to explain too much about the blueprints. All you guys need to know is that these blueprints save you a lot of time. I also got a signal line blueprint, so that way I can have have a one-way direction for into the factory if I have, if I can figure out where to place this. It's got like power tower, street lights, and of course the lookout tower, because I wanted to actually get high and see, and why not? I got a ramp platform. This is just to go up and down like the terrain and stuff, so that way we're not going into the mountain. Okay, but unfortunately I have to stop here, and the reason is not because of these power towers and the amount of concrete. You guys really want to know how much concrete this took? Well, where you go dismantle on blueprint, it takes 370 concrete just for one of these blueprints, just for the one. And I'm pretty sure it shows how much. Oh yeah, right down here, like 940 for the ramp, and 262. Okay, that's less than. Okay, this rail platform is just smaller than just the double one. The double one is what I'm using for the rail network. Okay, but there is a reason why I'm stopping. Is because I got a problem. These billboards, they take the crystal oscillators, and for some reason I only have 403. No, wait. Actually, I have more than that. Actually, no, that's not true. I only have 403. And the reason is because I did have extra, but it looks like this is the amount I only have left. So, that means that the Dimensional Depot only has pretty much only that much left. And I've been meaning to make a factory making those crystal oscillators much earlier, but I guess I didn't get to it. You know what this means? That's right. It's time for me to build the next component for the next factory for my next component. So let's check on the crystal oscillators. There's only 2 recipes. I've actually talked about this in my previous video, so if you want to check that out, it's on my channel. So the crystal oscillators, they are important for the radio control units. You can also make it for computers, and alternate recipes for other stuff. But I need to focus on just making the crystal oscillators. There is one problem. They do require quartz crystals to make. I'm thinking about going with this recipe because, let's see, wait, can I actually, is it possible for me to make 4 per minute? Yes, you can! And this recipe right here will save me a ton of quartz, because it only takes 40 of the quartz crystals to make 4 of these crystal oscillators. And I'm pretty sure each of them, no wait, this one only makes 1 at a time. I see. The other one just makes 2 at a time. The reason why I'm not going for this is because it takes 36 to make 2, but I want to do 40 to make 4 of them. It's still going to take a lot of quartz crystals, but I can do it. Although, I have a problem. I don't know if it's possible to make a lot of rubber, and of course I need an AI limiter. But, you know what? Before I make the crystal oscillators, which I meant to do, let me show you the path I have so far for my railway. So so far I'm up to this part of the side of the desert. I am going to expand out that way and through the rest of the desert, but this project is taking quite a long time. And those are my geothermal plants that are connected to the rest of my entire power network. And this actually goes on for quite a while. You can see all of the other platforms I made. The rail ones. Now, to be honest, I don't think, not every last one of them is perfectly height, because some of them might actually be down a little bit, and, well, I guess I could have done better, but, well, I might want to redo. And I don't want to redo the whole thing, just to make it, perfect and stuff, because that's going to take way too long for me to do. So yeah, I did, an intersection like this, but, only 3 ways. So it's like a little T-shape. It's kind of like what I did on the other one. And I know it kind of looks weird, just have a flat like that. But it actually makes sense because you can't. Yeah. I don't need to explain it. Anyway, it goes on pretty much back to the starter base, starter factory I was at before. And this is just a way down to my motor factory. So I actually found a way to actually get this track to connect all the way down to that entrance right there. I have it on the left side because pretty much I had like the trains going straight on the left side instead of the right. And of course this part right here is a little weird, but it still connects. It works. I can't connect this to that because the railway is going that direction, and I'd rather not. It's just gonna go in the wrong direction, of course. I know I'm explaining so much that you already know, but I'm just showing you this and doing my explanation so that we can understand. And yes, I know there's a little dip down this way, but well, I know it's like not gonna be all perfect but like I said, I don't know if I want to try to make it all like perfect and stuff like that. I mean, it works. It does work. And yes, I made sure to have a path from this side that can go down to the motor factory, and same thing on this side. Well, this side was easy. It's just the other side was, it wasn't actually difficult. And if you have seen something like this before, I have actually seen Kibitz done something like this using the big metal pillars. Honestly, I actually like it. I really do. I mean, there's a little clipping right here, but there's not much you can do about it. I'm not going to leave it like this, though. I am going to decorate it with, the billboards, because you can actually just use them as, like, neon lights. And that's what it looks like. If you look down here, I think it just looks good. I actually like how it looks. I was going to use the gradient for, like, the background, but for some reason purple and blue are, like, kind of, like, bugging out or something. It didn't look right. I want to do a mixture of purple and blue together because I think it just looks pretty well together. And I have like a black color for the billboards too. And I did the same thing just like the other platform. So yeah, I need to actually get the crystal oscillators, but the problem is I don't have the A limiters like automated yet, but I have a plan. And there's actually, like, another location I haven't showed you guys in my previous video, so, that's something I need to actually change to as well, but that's gonna be later. That's gonna be much later in the future. And, yeah, that over there, that's my rocket factory. Yeah, it's pretty big. And yes, I had to move that platform back there, over to the right, because it was, gonna clip into that big arch, like one of those arch rocks. I know it's stupid, but not much I could do. And yes, of course I'm gonna get rid of that train station over there in the rocket factory. I'm gonna replace it with drones. I left that bridge there because it looked good. Wait, hey, why is there a bit of blue right there? No. No, why is there a bit of blue? Did I forget to... Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you. Did I miss any blue here? No. I think it's fine. Oh, I had oh, did I forget to add the beams here? Hang on. So sorry about that. Okay. That's weird. There. Yeah, I won't leave it like that. I am going to, make it a little better than that. I did find a way to connect this down here. And to make sure it's connected right, otherwise I'm gonna have a huge problem. And this does not need to connect to that there, all because it's not gonna go, it's only going in that direction, as we just saw the train earlier. I stopped here, and I had a reason why. And you can see there's still more of this stuff. I am gonna deconstruct all of this, like I said. I'm not gonna leave it like this. I don't even know what this thing is. I don't even know what that is. If you guys know what this thing I'm looking at, let me know in the comments below, because it is weird. Also, it's stuck. Yeah, I don't think this thing was, in early access. I think this thing was, this new creature was, part of 1.0 update. I do like it, though. I do like how we have... Excuse you? Oh, please don't tell me that's actual gas that can harm me. I mean, these guys don't actually hurt you. They're actually peaceful. I didn't show you this in my previous videos, but this is the other factory. And is this... Wait. Oh, wait, that's right. I had all the tracks connected. Oh, okay. So it was like part of the main network. Let's see. Wait. I already collected Mercer Sphere. Wait, is it true? Uh-oh. Oh, no, not you again. Okay, hold on. How are you still alive? Thank you. Yeah, you better run. No, actually, no. No survivors. You don't. No survivors. I already collected this Mercer Sphere. And yes, there was, like, vegetation here, but like I said, I blow it all up. And can I just point out that, I think some of these, some of the stuff is, like, floating here. But I think these things were, like, destroyable back then. But they changed it, so now you can't destroy it anymore. Not even the cluster bombs can do it. Although I still find it funny that this limestone is just, you know... It's just floating there. It's not even connected. Have you guys ever seen a floating resource above the ground? No? I don't know. Hell, I don't know what to tell you about this, guys. Although some of the rocks around here are not like rendering in. That's weird. Anyway, let me collect that Mercer Sphere. I think there's a bug in the game that causes the update to respawn these Mercer Spheres and Summer Sloops. And they're 100% legit. I just hope that doesn't get patched out at all, because I could really use unlimited amount of Summer Sloops. I don't know about Mercer Spheres. Yeah, so this is the factory that I still have over here that's producing power and other stuff. There's like rubber and plastic. Where's all this rubber going? Up here? Ooh, wait a minute. This is huge. Wait, I was gonna deconstruct all of it. What am I gonna do? And yeah, so I'm pulling sulfur from over there. What am I gonna do with this factory? I had an idea. Because there's sulfur over there, and there's probably coal way over where those drills are. That's one drill up there that's copper. So I had to pull copper way over there, from way over there, just to get it from over here. Like, this must be in the past where I didn't have drones. And this is where it's making all my computers. Wait, it's really? Oh! Oh my, this is actually... Wait, that's huge! Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Yes. Okay, that's so much better. Okay, now I have unlimited amount of computers. Which means I could just shred up any extras that I don't need. In fact... oh, wait. I just had this all resins just being shred up. Where's all these resins going? Wait. Resin right here. Oh, that's right! I was just making rubber out of the polymer resin I have. It's not a bad idea to handle byproducts. You can do that. You just need water. Water's free. I do have an idea, though, of how I can get more power by using not turbo fuel, but rocket fuel. Yes, rocket fuel. This is an alternative recipe for turbo blend fuel that I'm still using. Oh my, petroleum coke. That's not good. Well, I can't shut this whole thing off. I mean, I do have enough power, but I don't know if I want to shut the whole thing off. In fact, let's go ahead and try to see if we can get a power tower over here and connect it. Okay. No? Oh, that's not connected to the rest of them. That's what's going on. Okay, that's actually a huge issue. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah. Just give me a moment. Oh my god, I didn't even build any, like... Oh, jeez. Alright, hang on. Wait. What? It can reach that... Oh, wow. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's much better. And I'm glad I was able to connect this power tower to that one. Yeah, I got an idea for a new factory. But there is another part of the factory I have built, but I haven't actually shown you guys just yet. So, I'll meet you over there in a moment. Okay, this is taking way too long. Choo choo! Oh, wait a minute, that's right. I did build this by myself. And it's not on the main of the blueprint. It said I'm going to be taking this down because I like how it turned out, but yeah, I might as well turn it down. Yeah, I'll get rid of it. Don't worry. It's pretty much like an industrial look. I just didn't want to forget about saying something like that. Oops. Stop. Can you please stop? Okay, I could have just, you know, stopped that. Alright, had an idea here, and, you're probably wondering, what the heck? What did you do? What didn't I do? I mean, this used to be a swamp until I came around. Yeah, I literally covered the entire swamp with concrete. Just to show this entire biome who's boss. Literally. That's actually fun. I mean, you don't care if it's all made of concrete, do you? Nah, he doesn't care. Oh, look. A little present, but I don't need them anymore. I mean, I could get, like, tons of them, but there's always next year. Okay. So, I had an idea, but wait, no, this is not the idea. All of these, yeah, are making rubber. I was gonna do that. You might be wondering, why rubber? Now, hold on a moment. That's Caterium right there. And I'm pretty sure this is pure. Yeah. And 1200. Perfect. This is giving me like 450 on the crude oil, which is not a lot. But I had a question to ask myself. Since there's 450 crude oil I'm getting from here, how much of the plastic can you get? And rubber, if you can get. It's not going to be a whole lot if I'm going to do this, but I just had an idea. Because of the recycled plastic of rubber, that's actually genius. The only downside is it requires fuel, but that's okay. We do have the blender. Okay, I do have an idea though. I'm not exactly sure if this plan is going to work, because not only that the recycle needs, like, you know, either rubber or plastic, but it is going to be requiring fuel. But we do have heavy oil residue. So here's the thing. I'm going to deconstruct the rest of these because I don't need them. No, I don't. Because here's the thing. I want to know how much we can get just by one of these, right? I don't know if I want to start with rubber, then go to plastic. Let me think about that. Like, is it a good idea to do rubber first, then plastic? Don't know. Here. Just gonna... Oh, jeez. It's okay. That's just powering that drill. That's all. Alright, so let me think. I really want to know how I can utilize the oil. Do I want 50 per minute? Hang on a moment. So it takes... wait a minute. 45. Yo, 45. Wait a minute. Hang on. If I do, like, 100... No, not 10. Darn it. If I do 100. Oh! That's interesting. Wait. No. Yeah, that's interesting. It doubles. Oh, it doubles, huh? That's interesting. Wait, can we get 150? Okay, 150. But what about maybe... Let me think. Heavy oil residue, okay. We're gonna get some polymer resin, but we can shred that up for now. We could use the polymer resin to make more plastic and rubber, but how much plastic do I need? Well, thankfully, with this refinery, we can make a lot of Caterium ingots. Because only 2 of these ores make 1 Caterium ingot, but that's better than 3. And sure, we do have water. So a way to even out the water. Please. 48. Okay. Oh, 60. Look at that. 60. We can actually get 10 of these refineries. And yeah, that's going to work. That'll definitely work. I'm kind of wondering, how am I going to set this whole thing up? Because we do need to make heavy oil residue for that alternative recipe. I think okay, so it's time for me to finally make the AI limiters. And yes, it is not, yeah, AI limiters here. I know, that sounds crazy. But it doesn't matter where, as long as we have the resources. Can I just bury that present? Yeah, you actually can. That's amazing. I know I said this before in, like, that one video. Wait, why can I put it there? What? Why can I put it there? Is there another foundation down here somewhere? No. Okay. I don't know how many people, like, know this when they play the game, but there is actually world grid. If you're in build mode, hold down control. Yep, you're snap onto the world grid. And no matter where you are, this will always snap onto the world grid when you hit control, and you're always going to be connecting to other foundations perfectly if you use the world grid all the time, but I'm not doing that. I didn't know anything about that back then. I didn't know anything about that. I'm just showing it to you guys, just in case if you didn't know, okay? You probably already know, but not everyone knows it. How much crude oil can we use? 75? Perfect. Okay, so we got 450 divided by... I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is. No, not question mark. If we divide 450 by 75, we can make 6 of these things. Except we are using the crude oil to make plastic. So, we can only make 5 of these. That sounds fine to me. I want to use up all that 450 crude oil. So let's just get to work, shall we? Let's see. I guess I could have just left the whole... Ah, crap. Did I should have just left the whole thing. Why did I do that? Just to make myself... Just to make my life harder? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay, so this is making both heavy oil and resin. This one's making plastic, and we're getting an extra 25 heavy oil residue. So, we're getting like 500 plus an extra 25. Oh, I'm gonna do something with that extra 25. The good news is we can actually put it all in one. We can put it all in one. And why did I deconstruct the other? Why did I deconstruct? I was gonna make it a bit better. I had a different idea for, you know, I did, but you know what? Forget it. Just do that. Here, let's copy settings. Control B, stop. Okay. This one needs to make plastic. Wait. How much? Wait, hold on. I need a blender for just a moment. Because we need this, which is going to take exactly 100 of the heavy oil. That is going to be a lot of fuel. That's going to be a lot of fuel, though. So, how much are we going to get? I think the best bet is to just do, like, 50 for the fuel. Yeah. So yeah, no, wait, no, oh shoot! Okay, plastic. So do I want to start making plastic right away? And you might be wondering, why plastic? Well, if you look at AI limiters, I'm going with this alternative recipe right here. I'm not going for the top one because if we make 8 per minute with the basic, we're using 160 quick while. And this is how much you need to make 8. But if we go for the alternative, we can consume 40 less of the quick wire. That's actually great. We are going to need 20 plastic evenly, but I think we can make enough. I think I can make enough plastic. My only question is, how much AI limiters can I get out of this alternative recipe? It does make it faster, and because it uses 40 less quick wire, that's all going to be a lot of AI limiters. And plus, we don't even need copper sheets. I'm not going to bother with this one, even though it does make 30 more. That's a lot of copper ingots. Yeah, we're just going to stick with the basic. So if we divide 1,200 by only 2 instead of 3, we can make 600 Caterium ingots. And Oops. And if we take, and of course, if we do this, let me see. Okay, so 1 Caterium ingot can give you 5 quick wire. 5 quick wire, huh? Sounds a lot. So if 600 Caterium ingots, we multiply this by 5, dang! 3,000! That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. However, if I use a Soma sloop and make 1,200, that's even more Caterium wire. That's a lot more quick wire. But I don't know if I want to use a Summer Sloop to get 6,000 and double that. But it's actually worth it, because you need 3 Caterium ores to make 1 Caterium ingot. But with the pure Caterium ingot recipe, these refineries can actually make 1 just by consuming only 2. So we're getting like 100 heavy oil residue from the 75 crude oil, which is nice. So we're getting a 25 extra production bonus there, which is nice. We got like 100 heavy oil, 200, 300, 400, 500. Plus an extra, so that's 525. Okay, I know I said it before. Alright, so kind of need to do something with the polymer resin. I did say I can shred it up. But before we connect all these stuff over to where we gotta go, I do want to... Oh, that's right, I need water for the Caterium. Where am I gonna put that? Okay, so I need to actually have the blenders back here. And the good news is, I've already have automation for the blenders? Wait. No, wait, it's right here. It says custom, so that way I can use any recipe I want. And yes, it's like that. Don't judge me on my blueprint designs, okay? Alright, I just need to make sure this is like, you know... Okay. Let's see. Oh. Wait. Get rid of that. Oh, please tell me we're... Yeah, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is put the first one right about... I think right about here sounds good, yeah. Want to put a space? I think I should do that. Just put a space. I can do one more for like the 600 water per minute. But that means that means I need to get about I could just put one water extractor down and then shoot! Oh my, I am in the swamp water. Ew. Gross. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. That was not cool. Oh my... That's a good thing I'm wearing a suit. Okay, as I was saying, before the power rudely interrupted me, I could just do this. 200 per minute. And I'm sorry if that's what it looks like, but that's what it is. Okay, so, yeah, I guess we could do that. We could just put down one water extractor, fully supply this, but I want 2 water extractors doing that. Okay, let me just go ahead and do this. Okay, so that's 300 being used. $400 being used for the heavy oil. Okay. Nice. Now we just do Control C, V, V. It actually changes the color. Alright. Heavy oils are going to be on the bottom. We need to connect this to that, this to that. We cannot connect this to that because it only has 600 for the max. And that's it. Oh, actually, wait. We could, hang on, I know what I could do. We could, because these are the last 2, I'm going to do this. And then get a water extractor and see if we can line this up. I don't think this is going to line up perfectly, but it's going to be fine. Right about there. I think right about there sounds good. And then... Oh! Oh! Almost spaced out perfectly. Okay. I have one right there. And I'm going to... Hang on. I think what I'm going to do is actually get a water extractor right about here. And then have one right here, so these two could do 300 per minute. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, 300 here. 300 right here. And then 300 right here. Okay, 300 right here. Perfect. No, wait. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I need 200 right here, and then take 200 right here. Okay, so we need 200 right there, and 200 right there, because it requires 200 for the water. And there we go. And these two are just doing 300 to support these three, and I do love using power shards. It helps so much. Let's just get rid of you. Oh boy. Okay. So all this won't take too long for me to do. Yo, I just had the most brilliant idea I've ever had in my life. And it's actually about the plastic and the recycled rubber program. And it's actually awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It is actually way better than just using only one, 6 refineries for all the plastic. So, I actually made a huge change, and you're gonna like this. Now, you might be wondering why I have so much refineries over here. Well, I do have this setup here, so let me explain what I'm talking about. Let me explain my plan. So, I just had an idea. So, instead of just consuming all that crude oil to make a ton of plastic, like this, I do need, heavy oil residue to make the diluted fuel recipe. So, I got 100 heavy oil here, so I got 500 being made and then 25 extra. So all this heavy oil is getting transported all the way over here to these blenders to make the fuel made out of water and heavy oil mixed together. So creating fuel for water. So I got these extraordinary extractors here. 2 are separate because they're just supplying the blender fully, and these 2 are just max overclock and supporting these blenders right here. Now this setup here, let me explain. We have plastic being made over there, so we have plastic being transformed into rubber. So this is doubling the amount of rubber I can get from recycled plastic. But here's the thing. When you recycle it, not only get a double return by using the fuel, but also you can easily get back plastic and rubber in either way. And you can actually recycle this as much as you want. When you get 100, you have to double down. And then that gives you 200 right here. Yes, it does. And then you gotta double down to make 4, and then double down a third time to get 800, either plastic or rubber. So I think recycling the rubber and plastic and do this loop just infinitely, kind of, and just get a ton of plastic and rubber that way. I think, yeah, that's probably the most efficient way to get tons of plastic and rubber, all because of this alternative recycle recipe. And I think I find that super useful. Because once we get all the quick wire, I can just max this out to 20 AI limiters. So we got 70 here. But if we just take 800 and divide by 28 for the amount of plastic it's going to take per minute, and we can make 28 of these reassemblers, or we could just divide it by 70. And you get this, 11.4. So we can actually have 11 assemblers maxed out on the overclock and get like 220 AL limiters per minute. That's much better. That is like way better than the basic recipe. And I actually need AL limiters for just two things. It's not just for the crystal oscillators alternative recipe right here, which is better, but we also need it for the electromagnetic control rods. And the truth is, making stators is just that easy. You just only need iron to make electromagnetic control rods, along with quick wire and plastic to make the electromagnetic control rods. Like, how big brain of a genius is this? It's awesome. I thought about this, and I did thought about bringing this up from my previous video, and just doing this. Like, I don't know, like, I know there's a limit, but you can probably, like, do this again, and double down, 16, then 32, 64, and so on forth, until you, like, run out of oil. So the only problem is I gotta figure out what to do with this polymer resin. Now, the good news is, polymer is actually useful for making infinite fabric. I can either use it to make plastic, rubber, or maybe the fabric. So I can probably make the fabric. So we're getting like 250 polymer resin. And how much of the fabric can we make? This is the only, the refinery is the only one that can actually make the fabric. Maybe just make about 5 of these refineries, overclock it to 50 per minute, and there you go, could just call it a day. We only need 250 water. That's easy. One water extractor can actually supply 5 of these refineries to make fabric. And you know what? I don't have my very own, like, fabric. I haven't actually built, like, a factory for fabric and stuff. So what I can do is actually create fabric as, like, you know, an extra product, and just also knock that one out too. And yes, I will activate that to have this chain reaction go. And we do have enough fuel. We got like 1,000 fuel, we're consuming 750 of the fuel, and we only have like 250 of the fuel left. So, yes, I need to figure out what to do with the rest of the fuel. Now, I could use the fuel from a jetpack if I wanted to, but it's not, even though it's good fuel, it's not really the best. I can create turbo fuel with that extra fuel, because I actually need turbo fuel. And you know what? We're getting compacted coal from my rocket factory, so I could just have a drone delivering it over here. The only ultimate problem is that my rocket factory is way over here, on the other side of the entire map. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to have a drone. We might have to get 2 drones for this. 2 drones. We already have a drone that's delivering batteries over here at this rocket factory, like this one right here. Sorry for all the icons, but I need to know about... I guess I don't need to know about all my drones. So I need to do something with this polymer resin. I can sink it or create fabric. And you know what? I do need an infinite supply of fabric. Now, I'm going to put... No, the refineries are going to be right here, because this is where all my container is going to be, right down here. Okay, hang on a moment. I don't know how to do this. No, actually I know how to do this. I just don't know if it's going to work or not. But I think it is, because we can just do something like this. Okay. Okay. What I could do... Way too steep. Oh! Oh, okay. That's why, okay. Okay. Wait, actually I have an idea. We could do this. Yeah. Pretty sure that's... Yeah, that's probably gonna be high enough. Okay, is this going to work? Come on, seriously? Wait. Oh! Okay, that works. Well, the default does actually still work. Good enough for me. Oh, that's right. I need to re-plug this back in. Okay, hang on. What I'm gonna do. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this because now you understand how this is going to work. Because I think it's going to be a blast. Okay then. So yeah. I'll have to do something with the... I do need something with the polymer resin. I could sending out that way. We do have some space over here, but I think we're going to need to actually send it out that way. And that's exactly what I'm going to do next. Okay, this is all done and over with. So we've got taken care of the polymer resin, we're making the fabric, and we're making about 250 per minute. I'll have to take care of this little... I'll take care of that later for the customization. And I also went ahead and set up all this. My entire system and set up for the AI limiter. And even though everything's not moving yet, I haven't actually, like, plugged in the resource. So everything's plugged in. So all the Caterium is going to get turned into Caterium ingots. So using only 2 ores to make 1 is actually better than 3. And I got about 20 of these refineries to make the work. Also, fun fact, since a fully maxed out overclock refinery can make 30 Caterium ingots, it's actually enough to fully support a fully maxed out constructor making 150 quick wire per minute. Now that is actually impressive. That's actually pretty good. Very good. So yeah, the space wise, it's actually like less space to use. It is the refineries, even though there's still some space back here I didn't use, but that's okay because all this is ready to go. And not sure why that's popping out of the foundation, but it is best to ignore it. So all the fuel here is being used for recycling. Now, I do have like about 250 fuel left, and I'm not exactly sure what to use it for, other than, you know, creating more power and stuff. But actually, yeah, either way, it's all ready and decided to go. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this whole thing started. First off, since I actually turned this off, time to turn you back on. You have 25 extra crude oil, heavy oil, but I know exactly what to do with it. So there goes the plastic. It's gonna get turned into rubber. It takes like, let's see, it takes 50. We're making 50 per minute, so should. Yep, it's gonna keep up. 100. But you see, we got 12 rubber. That's actually going. And it's going to get recycled in here to make the plastic. And we just saw more plastic out this way. And we should be seeing some rubber. There we go. There's a line of rubber here. All split evenly, kind of. And then we should see the last batch of, there it is, the last batch of plastic. 800 to be exact. All have to circle around the entire thing just so they can meet up all the way over here. Yep. It's going to be a much longer train of plastic. Oh, and this last one right here is actually the... Okay, let's go ahead and put the ore in. And out comes the Caterium ingots. Out comes quick wire. And now we just need to do one more thing of quick wire I forgot to do, but that's okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... here. Okay, then we just do this. Do this. What do we know? Like, right here. Then we just need this. Not straight. Oh, that's not right. Oh, it's not the right height. Okay, we haven't seen any quick wire on the top because I don't think all the Katir ore hasn't made it all the way down, so we're still have to wait on that. Yeah, all these refineries have to, like, you know, get maxed out first, and then the rest of the ores can go down there. It should, I mean, it's only taking like 60, and there's like 20, so that's like 1,200. Look at all that quick wire. Look at it all go. And there goes all my plastic. We're only consuming 770, so there's like 30 extra plastic. Which means, let me just get out a little bit of a merger. Right there. Oh, I don't know about that. Wait. Oh. I must have done that. Okay. Let's see, smart splitter. Where's my splitters? Okay, here we go. Hang on. Wait, that's a conveyor merger. I need a splitter. There we go. Actually, no. Wait. Smart splitter. This is plastic. And of course, we're just going to have an overflow to the right. Oh, okay. That just starts that. That's fine. Oh my goodness gracious, look at all that plastic. Oh my god, that's so long. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna take a while until, you know, the whole system is at 100% capacity. Look at all that plastic. 800 per minute. And the extra 30, well, I'm just gonna sink it until I can figure out what to do. Okay. So don't worry about it. Yep, here comes our air limiters. Making 2 every time. Don't worry, it's going to take a while for all these to be filled up. So yeah, making 220 per minute. So I'm going to be happy to say that my AI limiter is finally done. And that's part of it. Yeah, got unlimited. This goes in the dimensional depot. We are actually pretty good. Perfect. We are actually done making the AM limiters. At least for this one, okay? At least for this part of the factory. Man, look at how many refineries it took to make this many AM limiters. And we're using up all of the deuterium. Although there is actually one problem. I was short on 300, but that's okay because back here I had to use a summer suit for this one constructor and this constructor, so basically got like 300, and then is 150, and then another 150, 900. So yeah, I was like short on 300, so it took 3,300. Oh, it seems like we got a little clunk here. None of it's like moving or anything. Oh! Oh wait, I think that's because, okay. So you see we got 300 and 600, 900, and 1,200. Because, and the belt, and of course the belt is able to do that. I think the reason why that bottom is clogged is because, we're probably having, I think it's full or something. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So it's 50, that's 300, 600, 900. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure it's not like connected to any of your other constructors. Doing this recycling, I just recycle it again. That's the way to go. That's definitely the way to go. And it can be done, and it can all be done by this one refinery that's starting off the plastic and ending with tons of plastic. So we pretty much like times 14. And yeah, I think we multiplied the plastic amount by 14 times. That is crazy and insane. And all this polymer is being used to make fabric. So pretty much my automation on fabric is done. And again, 250 per minute. Yeah, I think this has become more than a success. Not sure if I need... you know what? I might as well put a dimensional depot here. Because you may never know if I'm ever going to need plastic. Okay, or, fabric. Okay? Okay, so yeah. Pretty much unlimited amount of stuff. As for this drill, well, it's got the iron ore. 1,200 per minute right here. Yeah. Okay, not sure what to use this iron ore for, but I'm pretty sure it'll become very, very useful. And eventually, and you know what? You know what? Yeah, let's just plug you in. Because why not? Is it going? Huh. There's no way it's full. Did he turn it off? No, it's paused. That's weird. Why is it not going? Wait, what? I plugged it in. I literally plugged it in and it should be, and it's on. It is on. Oh, there it goes. I didn't see you go. You gonna do it again? Okay. That was weird. Huh, strange. That's a strange setup. Alright, hang on. Can I just... Ooh, is it... What? Yeah, wait, is it? Huh. Oh, that's straight on. You know what? The straight... Yeah, that straight is fine. Huh. Okay. So I'll be able to use this iron ore for something. Not sure what, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a project that will require the iron ore, and if I have to make it here, with the other resources I can use for this. So yeah, that's pretty much all. That's pretty much how I made the AI limiters out of this entire system. And they have like a L shape for some reason. Okay, so my AI limiters are fully automated, and I think we're actually pretty much good here. Okay. But anyway, yes, thank you all so much for watching. The next video I'm going to be making is definitely going to be the crystal oscillators. I actually needed these AI limiters for that alternate recipe, which I am going to use. So hopefully I see you all in the next episode, so take care. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, leave a like, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!